Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to more Stardew Valley. I am excited to get back into it. I know it's been a couple days. We are in fall, day 8, looks like. Which is crazy. I feel like we just ripped through summer. I mean, which we kind of did because I was playing a lot that particular week. So, our goals are to continue to get the community center sorted, which I think we're building a fish farm and we have fish for that. This one we can catch in the desert, so we're gonna do that. We have a couple more that we need to pay attention to here. This one we can catch in the river, no problem. This one we catch when it's raining. So next time it's raining, we will try to catch a walleye. What else? For the bulletin board, we have a couple more. The rabbit foot we can get from the desert, from one of those green things in the mines. This one's going to be quite difficult if we don't put proper care into getting the blackberries when they're in season. The truffle we get from the pigs, and that should be everything. So we're on schedule to finish it when we need to here in the winter, which is good. We also got a ton of iridium sprinklers, which is great. Hey, it's blackberry season right now. The bushes are full of them. I want to pick some, but I lost my basket. Can you help? Yeah. We've got, what, 5 iridium... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 iridium sprinklers. Couldn't count for a second. My bad. So that has been super helpful with all of the pumpkins that we're trying to plant here. And I think when we go to the desert mine next, we'll be able to finish out our farm here, hopefully with sprinklers the way we want it. And next spring should be a much better time. It was, it's rough this time around having to water everything, I'm not gonna lie. But worth it. Worth it, girl. Alright. Once we get this done with, we can... I don't know, it's not raining, so we're not going to be particularly going for any kind of fish. Maybe we check if Robin's done with the fishing thing, check out our animals, and then maybe just go to the desert. I think we should check the blackberry bushes, though. He said they are in season, so we don't want to miss those. I'm not sure which days the blackberries come out to play. It's not something I have just living in my head rent-free like everything else. Hee hee. Game obsession, am I right? I hear the chickens. I love the chickens. Hello, chicken. Hello, other chicken. Where are your fellow chicken pals? Dude, when is our cat gonna love us? That's the real question. I don't see the chickens back here. Oh, there's one. Okay, got him. The eggs are coming along nicely. If you treat your chickens nice, you get better eggs, and then you get better mayonnaise, and life is a good time. If you don't, Rip. Okay, she's still going about that. I should make a chest and bring the pail down, huh? So that we can milk our cow every day. And then I think we'll check on the blackberry bushes, see what's going on with those. Okay. Oh, I need wood for the chest. We're sitting at 8K right now. That's pretty nice. Maybe we'll also open some of these. I think that would be good because I'm curious to see what is inside of them, honestly. I know a couple things are inside of them, like literally everything, but I want to know for real. Just making sure I'm not missing any of them. Okay. Hi, cow. Bruh. There we go. I hate when I miss it and then it's like, actually, you're just going to squeeze the air now. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Alright. So Linus's blackberry basket is in that tunnel that we went into by the bus that one time. It's by there. Not in the tunnel, I guess. I see the blackberries. Yes. Good, good, good. Alright. We shall go crazy with those today then. Do we get 2 per or what? We'll mainly want to go down that way into the wilderness, like the cindersap forest and stuff, but we have enough time that I want to crack some of these boxes open too. Need an anchovy. Can't help not doing that right now. What about this? You want to host a reception. High-end groceries. I don't know what that means. High quality vegetables. 25 gold star vegetables. Hopefully we get that from our pumpkins. It's until the end of the season, so I feel like we can do that. We didn't put any quality fertilizer on our stuff though, but we'll figure it out. Alright, mystery box number 1 has a pizza. 2 more mystery boxes. Quality fertilizer. The like deluxe speed grow. Farm totem, that'll be nice. I like using the farm totems when we go to the desert mine. Wow. That was decent, honestly. I think Sam loves pizza. It's popular for all the right reasons, that's right. Heck yeah. Cool. And then let's check. What do we need for that? Iridium and coal. Alright. Okay. We'll give We can go up and give Linus his berry basket. Because there are berries up that way. And one just sitting there. Nice. And here. They are everywhere. He's right. He often is. Linus kind of knows his wilderness stuff, I gotta say. I don't remember if there's any... Yeah, there's one. Gimme. How many do we need? Do we need like 50 or something silly? Yeah. Okay. We're 1/5 of the way there. All right. Where's our boy Linus? Oh, there's Sebastian. Ooh. Hello. You're probably making a lot of money on your farm, huh? I guess I should get a job soon. Yeah. I mean, you have the freelancing thing, but you got this, homie. My basket. Thank you. It means a lot to me. You are so welcome. I guess we don't get anything for that apart from being homies with Linus. We have 6 hearts with him now, which is great. Linus is the best. We love Linus. I don't know, man. He just kind of like... He just kind of grew on me, I guess. He seems like a pretty chill guy. Amber. Oh. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and take the minecart down to near the farm and continue our blackberry expeditions. Pam stays there till about 5 o'clock. By the way, 10 to 5 is her dealio. I want to see if I can put fertilizer on here. Yeah, you have to add it before planting, so we'll do that next time we plant some of our crops. Which, did I have extra in here? Yeah. Alright, we just need to remember to put that on at least 47 of them, okay? We gotta keep each other accountable. We can do this. We can do this. Probably. During the winter, I'm really gonna clear this stuff out for real. Promise. Okay. I'm not doing too bad with all this. Did you see that giant mushroom? Yeah, in the fall you get some of those giant mushrooms sometimes. Pretty nice. I'm a big fan of those. Okay, nothing up here. I'll go in the secret woods later. But I know out in this area there are more blackberries. And that's what I'm after, so... Gotta get them. See some sneaky ones over here. If I just chop it with my sword, it gives me blackberries. I was not aware. Plenty of moss on these over here. Man, I love the colors of fall in video games with, like, normally I'm not a fan of pink or even like anything sort of purple, but the way that the purples and the pinks and the oranges and yellows and greens all interact, I think is quite lovely personally. We got 30 blackberries. That's pretty good. I think maybe they grow like twice or something this way throughout the season. If not, we'll figure it out. Because we do get blackberries from the cave. Only master of the 5 ways may enter 1 out of 5. It's referring to our levels here. I thought when I first saw that it was talking about like the way of the wind, and there were like 5 books or something. But no, that is not it. Alright, let's go to the secret woods. Or maybe this other part of the forest. I don't want to go in too deep because I might get turned around and then have a bad time of it. Ehehe. I don't know whether this is just like normal foraging or whether they put berry bushes out here or what. I want to know if it's lore accurate that that one really shy girl just ran that other business out of, or ran that other vineyard out of business. She seems innocent, but what if she just completely destroyed their livelihood? What then? Any berry bushes up this way? Mushroom colony. Slay. We're gonna be cutting it close, but that's okay. Is that like the super stinky flower? Yeah, it is. What do you know? We got the stinky flower gang. I'm gonna sell most of these things that I'm picking up because I don't have a use for them right now. My arm is itchy. Blech. Okay. So we have 33 plus some other variants of the berry. Thought for sure there were berry bushes in here and stuff, but maybe not. Oh well. Time to go. Dude, we got so many mushies. We got infinite mush. I wonder if Robin's birthday is in the fall or when it is. Because I could give her that tea. Just gonna look it up here briefly. It is in fall. I'm a genius. Okay, it's in fall of 21. So if we give her that like Stardrop tea in fall of 21, then we get like a ton of hearts with her, and that would give us the pumpkin soup recipe. I love pumpkin soup. Hi Robin, what's good? That seems pretty good to me. Nice. Okay. We could also give her diamonds, I suppose. We're getting really close with that. Okay. I know I'm just chugging stuff in here, and it's probably so offensive to people, but hee hee. Can we make explosive ammo yet? Kind of looks like the cherry bomb. I don't think we can yet. Alright, well, I can't even make any bombs either. Ah! It's fine. I'll throw that stuff in there. We have enough food. Okay. So tomorrow, is it gonna rain or no? Cloudy. Alright, well, we'll water our crops tomorrow, take care of the animals as usual. And then we will go ahead and go to the desert, fish for that fish, and then go into the mines. That was decent from all this stuff. Individually, it's not worth a ton, but that was good. Alright, here we go again. No, fill up at the sink. Don't water the sink. Ah. One week from today, we are holding the Stardew Valley Fair in the town square. It's the biggest event of the year, drawing people from all across the country to our humble town. If you'd like, you can set up a Grange display for the event. Just bring up to 9 items to showcase your talent. You'll be judged on the quality and diversity of your display. The fair starts at 9 AM. Don't miss it. So next Tuesday. Got it. We should have enough stuff, I think, from our animals and other various items. So I try to like I said, quality and diversity, so I try to do like a different type of each thing. So if you look, like, this is a vegetable under hops. So items will say like what kind of thing they are. So I try to use like animal products, artisan goods, whatever. artisan goods, just meaning like the mayonnaise or whatever type of stuff. I'll get like a diamond and put it in there and a whatnot. Maybe put a fish in there, I don't know. We'll just try to make it the coolest and the most awesome. Because I don't really remember whether the fair is different in the mod pack or not. Couldn't say. Did I not top off on energy in the morning or what? I'm looking very low. Happens sometimes if you stay up super late and whatever in the game, then you don't get all your energy back, which is silly, but makes sense, I guess. Alright, all of that is taken care of. Let's go say hi to our chickies. And our kitty. Aha, the fish pond is done. Good, good. I shall bring a chub down here and put it in. Couldn't see the cow for a minute. No, I've done it again. There we are. Okay, so if she's done with that, that means we can start looking at another upgrade if we so desire. I wonder if there are like more upgrades in the mod pack as well. That would be cool. I'll keep that one. Nah, I can get another for the fair. Alright. Gotta hurry up here. Running out of time to go to the mines. Have fun in there, little guys. You got this. Alright. To the mines we go. And we have a farm totem so we can stay for a while, honestly. These berries are back. Does that mean all the berries are back? Hold on just a moment. I'll get more tomorrow. Should be fine. Going a little bit later than I want to, but we'll get there. That person in like the kind of pyramid thing with the camel. They sell desert totems, so we'll have to get some from them. Pyramid decal. These fish are crazy to catch, but I will try my darndest. Ah. Pyramid decal again. This is not the fish that we need. I can tell. but that's okay. This one's funny too. Look at him. Sandfish look funny in this game. I don't think this is the fish we want either. Nope. You guessed it. It's another pyramid decal. I've not heard this part of the song. I know it exists, but I'm always like, straight into the mines. There it is. Oh, we're gonna lose it. Maybe I need to get a bobber or something. I feel like I can do it. It just is gonna take me a minute. This counts as a river? Interesting. Maybe we'll just spend today fishing. That's okay, I suppose. Ancient sword, nautilus fossil. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Oh. I thought it'd give us +1 fishing, but better energy is good too, I suppose. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. I gotta believe in myself. I can do it. I just gotta like lock in. Oh, our spot is gone. This one isn't it. Okay. Lock in, lock in. This isn't it either. We can do it. We can do it. This isn't it either. It's just another sandfish. Ooh. My kitty's in here. Hello, kitty. You want up? Hold on a moment. Oh, come here. She danced to the music humiliatingly. Okay, kitty. I'm trying to catch this crazy fish, so you gotta help me, okay? Do you think you can do that? Can you make me super powerful? Catches trash immediately. Millie, you're not doing your job. No, don't go up on my desk. Just lay down and be good. She's really looking intensely at the screen. I just gotta not be so reactionary with that fish. And then I'll be fine, probably. Okay. actually... I want to make sure it doesn't, like... Okay, it's still 8 p.m. We good. Just in case. We're just not getting it as much because we don't have that bubble spot. Max energy lasts a hot minute, huh? Almost lost to that one. I don't know how much sandfish are worth. Hopefully a lot. Oh, here's our boy. Oh, okay. They're not really worth that much. Rip. This is what you gotta do to get those ridiculous fish. Nice. Deluxe bait. Let's try that. It increases the size of your fishing bar. We could use that right now. It certainly does. That's crazy. Where should we put all our pyramid decals inside our house, though? These are the important questions. Getting this fish is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, if you can't tell, but if we don't get it today, we'll just try another day and it'll be fine. Also, I'm noticing the design of the oasis has like glass up here. I feel like that would make it incredibly hot. No more desert music. And we have 1 more hour to catch this gosh darn fish. Another pyramid decal. What does that make 4 now? Oh. Lock in, lock in. This is our last chance of the day. Oh gosh. Stop! Oh my gosh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I thought I was gonna have it there, I just didn't keep on it as long as I needed to. Maybe they'll give us one more shot. That's 8. I don't know if this will count though. No. Well. What's up, Sandy? You can find coconuts and cactus fruits outside. Feel free to take as many as you can find. They actually gave him a portrait. That's nice. So, Desert Warp Totem costs 3 Omni Geodes. Got an artifact trove. Sells bombs too. Okay. Yo, what's up? Sky Nolan 19. Welcome to stream. We got a turban. Dude, the magic cowboy hat kind of slaps though. It's so multicolored. Midnight Beach. Dark piano. Dude, these things look so nice. I've been pretty good. Things have been a little bit silly sometimes in my personal life, but things are pretty good. How have you been? Since I'm in the desert, I might as well look for the various cactus fruits and things. Didn't bring my hoe, did I? This is a great sadness. If I remember correctly, Haley likes coconuts, but we don't like Haley, so she doesn't get coconut. Another owl. I've yet to see an owl statue in our farm yet. We shall see, we shall see. Alright, let us head back. We didn't catch the fish we wanted, but we'll get it eventually. We got that. We can be cool and awesome and catch fish, probably. That one's just way too difficult. Better than trying to catch like an octopus or something though. That one's really hard. I just want to check up here for a couple more blackberries since we have time. What have we got? Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Nice. Definitely faster to go up this way for some of this stuff. Is Linus asleep, I'm assuming? Yep. He is sleeping. Peacefully, peacefully. Alright, we'll get the rest of the blackberries we need tomorrow. Turn those in. I'll go ahead and check the cave as well before I go to sleep. There's still no fruit. Do I just keep picking it up last session and then like forget about it, or what? If that's the case, that's kinda silly. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, I'm back. Sorry, my internet issues. Yeah. I understand completely. My internet has many issues. I've fixed most of it, but can be quite annoying. I'll sell those two. We'll keep diamond though. Anyone need band in here? The band hammer, she thirsts. No, everyone is behaving appropriately, thankfully. Sadly for you though, I'm sure. Dude, we got so many pyramid decals. Just put them everywhere. We now live in the desert. That is where we live. Triangle. Yeah. Bet your biscuits. Put that stuff in there. You may be saying, girl, organize those. No. Background behind you actually looks pretty interesting to me. It's made of human hair. That is not correct. With small lights. It's made of my hair. No, it's literally a mushroom blanket from Amazon and some leftover Christmas lights. We do what we can here. That's about it. Okay. I want to fill up my watering can from the sink. I want this back in my inventory. And I want to live my life. You lie. It's made of mushrooms. Nice. It's not made of mushrooms. It's a blanket that has mushrooms on it. Okay, those fish kind of popped off a little bit. We did get shmoney. We love shmoney. That frog is so cute. So it's moldy? That's not... Girl. No. Rerun. I already know how to make a stir fry. So true. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise in this game is not an instrument, but it should be. Water the plant. I love water plant. No, I do not, but it's what we got. What's your favorite stir fry recipe? Any kind with like steak in it. Steak stir fries with like lots of vegetables and like Asian influences as far as the sauces and stuff. I feel like it's pretty bussin'. Splendid. Do you have a specific stir fry that really strikes your fancy? Dude, we got the broccoli. We got the corn. Heck yeah. I suppose instead of giving Pierre my beloved pumpkins, I could give him this corn. I got 8 though. Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'll just hold on to my quality vegetables and it shall be fine. Orange chicken, peas, carrots, chicken, fried rice, and all drizzled, if not drowned in drown in teriyaki sauce. That sounds pretty good. This game looks pretty similar to Minecraft, right? Kinda. You can't just like build anything out of the blocks, which kind of sucks, but and it's a little more story focused than Minecraft is. But yeah, it definitely has its similarities as far as the pixelated look. Okay, let's say hi to the chickens. Hi, chickens. That's not a chicken. That is a cat. Sneaky. Where's our other chicken? I really need to start putting these chickens in places where I can see them. That would probably be a good thing to do. There are mines, plants, pickaxes, banging background music's basically Minecraft. Yeah, probably. Nah, it's a little more similar to Harvest Moon. That's what the creator was inspired by. It's like a game that was available on the GameCube as well as other older consoles. But even some of the Harvest Moon games are on the Switch now, I think. But yeah, this one took off quite a bit more, mostly because it fixed some of the issues that Harvest Moon had. It's like it was a good game, but this expanded on the concept. I've played the first Harvest Moon, but it's okay. It was a little bit repetitive though, and the stories of the people weren't quite as rich as this one, but it was definitely fun to play, that's for sure. Alright, me and my cool green bush hat are going into the mines this day to win, hopefully, and be cool. Okay, immediate slime. Oh, and I let them go everywhere. Cook. No, little slime. Bad slime. I try to keep them all against the wall so I don't get cooked by them, but we all know how that goes. That lizard thing does not want a piece of me, apparently. Let me out. No, we do not know how it goes. He says, so unrelatable. I have never played this game in my whole life. Which is true, but... Dude, this stuff kind of looks like my hat. I'm just eating my hat. I hear one. That's their little noise. It's coming after me. There he is. I still don't remember what these are called. Was that a bomb? I love bombs. Yes. Dang it. Edible hat. Next level of human evolution. Yeah. You know, I think the next level of human evolution should be our teeth turning into giant tusks. And then we can, what am I even saying? Our teeth will turn into tusks, and then we can till our own soil, and then we don't need farm equipment for that. We can just, Become mammoths. Yes, reject humanity. Return to mammoth. Yes. I couldn't agree more. Ah! I didn't even hear that one. I've remembered why I usually have so much dark essence. It's because these guys, or void essence, these guys drop it like it's going to be the next big cheeseburger epidemic. By that I mean they're just gonna sell void burgers instead of hamburger. Oh, it's an object in the game, lol. Yeah. That you were re-entering it. No! That's not re-entering my emo phase. I wasn't allowed to have an emo phase, bro. We love conservative homes. I'm sure I would have had one. I mean, I kind of did, I guess, but I wasn't finna dress like a little Elmo. Little Elmo. Where's the exit? Am I to be on floor 2 forever and get no iridium today? I mean, I got 1, I guess. New ideas to sleep on. We level up in mining. Let's go, let's go. Everyone has a rebellious phase, yes, but not everyone has an emo phase. Dude, are we for serious? It's gonna be the last rock I mine, isn't it? This is crazy. This is why I hate these floors, dude. It's so hard to get out of. I mined like every freaking rock except for some in the beginning. So now I gotta go all the way around. This is so much pain. Waste my time. In the year of our Lord, 2026. Super freaking offensive to waste my time. Dude, that octopus thing is like your new fave. It's like Fluxion and that cat with the tongue, which he no longer has, which is a great tragedy. Justice for bro. Ah, Anno Domini, yes. Oh, this mining trip sucks. It sucks so bad. I need more bombs. I should go to the other mine and get stuff for bombs. Instead, I am stuck here, suffering. It just is more pain than the other mine, because you only have so much time to get down to a certain level to try to do stuff, and it's just real silly, but I don't actually hate it that much. That's just not a good day for the mine, and that's okay. It's a good day to kill mummies instead, which I don't even think I can do. Whoops. Oh, the map is like fall colored. I didn't even know this. Okay, I can make 1 bomb. I gotta place this real fast. Just enjoy complaining about the mines, though you yearn for them. Yeah, facts. Can I make another one? No. That's fine. Alright. Country toads, take me home to the place I belong. These guys know that I took all their pyramids and put them in my house. They're coming for me. No. Ah, right at the beginning, huh? Lame. The banhammer has spoken first. Quote. Yeah, I saw some interesting messages appearing and disappearing like lightning. Much appreciation. My mods are the coolest. They are so wonderful. Please go away. Why are you running? Got you, dude. You enjoy complaining about the game you enjoy. I will. I hate this game. Just kidding. Dude, will I ever escape? Does this say anything? No. I escaped. It's a miracle. Yet, comrade. Yes. Comrade Celeste has spoken. At least we're getting an okay amount of ore. We do be needing that at least. The bass in this song slaps real good. I want to learn how to play it on the bass guitar or something, just for funsies. I don't know, dudes. It's not going the greatest, but I'm like half considering just like going back to the valley and picking blackberries, TBH, but oh, we got some purple slime, the long way. Oh no. Dwarf Scroll 3, yes. When you crit slime. Okay. Do we have this already? Yeah. We have 3 iridium ore though. So that's something. I have no standard of reference, so I'm sure you're doing good. Well, I'm at floor 9 at 9:50 p.m. I've been on floor 100 by like 10 before. But I had bombs then. If you don't have bombs, it's really difficult to get through the mines, but we haven't found like a single hole to go down or anything. If you get to floor 100, you get like this special thingy that you can raise your health with, or maybe your damage or something. There's 2 choices. I normally pick health. But yeah, it's not a good day to yearn for the mines, that's for sure. I think we leave this place. It's about time to head back so we do not pass away in la desert. I did get 8 Omni Geodes, so we could buy some desert totems. It's like that meme. There's a lot of memes. Which one? Tough times never last. Only tough people last. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Some things never change. Or something. Alright, I think we have enough. Enough sleepy. No, enough blackberries to donate. Maybe. If I find them. We do! Yay! We'll have to do that on the morrow. We got a bunch of stuff from the mines. Oh, if we got one more iridium, we could literally have another iridium sprinkler. But no. This is so sad. For my records, what do we got? Oh, it's playing out of my monitor instead of through the stream. Of course it is. It probably sounds horrible. I'm muting myself. Hold up. I do indeed remember that. I go. Yeah. Man. He's one of the real ones. Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last. Blah, 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 blah. Wah wah. Woo. I hadn't seen that one in a while. It was not one that I repeated incessantly for many moons. So, where are all my plums at? Do I only have 4? That is silly. Sility. Yo, we can make a mega bomb. Aww. We like mega bomb. It's gonna be stuck in my head now. I can't believe you've done this. It's getting late. No, it's 6 AM. What could you mean? I'm really questioning if I need like level 10 or something to make the explosive ammo, or what? Oh, you know what? Fill up watering can. Grab dude, my cat's being a menace. Silly kitty. I swear I had more plums. Okay, I do. I'm not great. I'm like, hello? Where are they? Yeah, and there's even more in here. Okay. Right. Water plant. We gotta remember, in 10 days, we gotta give Robin that tea so then she can be our BFF. We gotta remember, probably. And we also gotta remember Sebastian's birthday so we can give him the other tea. Here's the tea. Our pumpkins are looking very pumpky today. I hope that we get a big and huge pumpkin because it would be so magical. And I also hope that we make $1 million from all of our crops. And also that we become the best farmer ever and rule the world. Mwahaha. Do you get giant pumpkins? Yeah, so sometimes if you grow a bunch of pumpkins together, like in this area, it could be like a 3x3 or a 4x4, just like big pumpkin, and you have to mine it with a pickaxe. And then you get a lot of pumpkin, like 20 pumpkin or something. It's pretty good. Only happens with some crops, like cauliflower and melon and pumpkin. The melon looks like weird. Looks like it's from space or something. I don't know, but the rest of them look fine. Alright. Cow. Yo! That fish just looked at me in my eyes. I do not consent to this. Population 3. Nothing to complain about. Cool. I like this one with the little bobbers. That's pretty cool. Alright. So they've added to their ranks. We got 3 fish in there now. Sweet. We got the large milk. Milk. Alright. Before we go to the community center, I also want to grab a broccoli wherever I put it. Oh, broccoli. Where are you? A broccoli. And then we should also catch a tiger trout. And say hi to our chickens. Hello, chickens. Where is your other chicken friend? Oh, I see him. Look at him peeking out there. Mwahaha. Menacingly. Stardew Valley is one party consent state. They don't need your consent to stare at you. Yeah, yeah. Yes, they do. I do not consent to being looked at, even though I am streaming on the internet. Okay. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. More blackberry. Okay, Karen. That's me. Except it is not. Look at these little mushrooms having a little dance. Cute. Yeah, birthday, okay. Bookseller day is that day. Refined quartz. I love them. Yeah, sure. It is Gertrude. It is ma'am. What are we doing? Take my berries. Never look at me or my son ever again. Pantry, more like broccoli. Alright. Another bee house. So we just need this biz. Do we just turn all the stuff that we have into aged rows so that we can get it faster? Probably. What else is we doing? Is that the old museum? No. It's like a... They just call it the community center. So it just has a bunch of stuff in it for people to do. There's like a craft room. There's an office for finances. There's places to sit and like chill. So it would be like where people have fun little events and such. But nobody be using it. And it's so sad. So it's in much disrepair. So I am repairing it so that the community may be blessed. Mega blessed. And you get to do a bunch of cool stuff if you complete it. So I'm doing it. Okay, I think I am going to chop so many trees for just about the rest of the day. After I get some of this row going here. Row, row. Row your boat. Gently down the stream. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. 1 anyways. 2. 3. Alright. I turn you all into this. And then we shall put down the beehive and chop 1,000,000,000 trees. BRB, I'm going to make more coffee. Excellent. Enjoy rowing your boat. Oh, I will. So, the point of me chopping down all these trees is so that we can have enough trees grow in this season so that we have more to chop down during winter time. In case we need wood and stuff. So then I'll get the levels from it all and still have the benefit of having trees. Woody's secret. Learned a new power. What power is that exactly? Felled trees have 5% chance to yield double the wood. Sounds pretty good to me. We already have a bunch of trees growing as well, so this will be good. I'm not gonna chop any down that I have the taps on though, obviously, but yeah. We'll want to fill up our silo at the end of winter as well, just to prep for our little aminals. Speaking of which, we could probably upgrade our barn here soon. Yeah, we could right now, actually. We can do that tomorrow. Wood and stone. Deluxe barn. I don't think we're going to be able to get a truffle before winter. That's okay. We don't need to finish the community center first year. I feel like that's rushing it. I know some people like really get going and do that because it's technically possible if you do everything optimally. slash get the red cabbage seed and all this other stuff, but I'm playing this game for fun, believe it or not. So I ain't gonna do that. Also, yeah, forging level 8 now. Good, good, good. Put that there. Eat more hops. I'm not sure what the rules are on leveling up, but I'll just keep chopping the trees, getting XP. Should be fine. And I'll plant more of them out in this area, not so close to the farm and stuff. Well, this is the farm. Just not as close to where I'm planting crops is what I meant. Maybe even organize them more? I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know that I have to plant them anymore, because there's so many just out here already. Other trees will spawn other trees, which is pretty cool. Drinking instant black coffee while watching you deforest a grid square. Magical. So it goes. It's like, bros, where's our other fish? He's just hiding in the corner. You can like barely see them in there. Just enough. I also want to get all of this out of here. This kind of debris on your farm spawns every season, but not to this degree, so it's only like a couple little parts or whatever that spawn, but this is like from the initial start of the game. I just never cleared it out because I didn't feel like it. Shockingly. More eating. Lore wise, why do rocks spawn? I don't know. They're just assuming that over time just rock will be there, I guess. There's this thing that you can buy to make no rock or anything like these spawn on your farm anymore. It is like 100 million though. 100 million? No, 100. No, is it 100,000? 500,000? Or a million? I don't know. It's very expensive, so I am not buying that yet. Just do. Give money. Yeah. I am not going to cheat. I would never do that. Ever. No. Slash give money. Does that work IRL or no? Your mixed messages are confusing. Well done. That's why they're called mixed messages and not totally clear and understandable message from a human being. one of these days. We're gonna have to show on stream my farm in the base game where I originally, like my original farm where I just did 100% of the game. It looks absolutely insane. Oh, so you're a politician? Yeah. 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 Alright. I will chop down this last tree actually. It is a little too close for comfort. Yeah, dang it. Yep, that's right. Or maybe it is. It could be. I am just a problem. Excellent. Too sleepy, bo beepy. Why though? Why indeed? We can now make a farm totem. +1 wild berry harvesting. That's pretty cool. And then we got the survival burger, which sounds fine. And a tent kit, which I don't really know what that does. I think it allows you to be out after dark when you would normally pass out or something. Oh, it's raining. Good. Excellent, in fact. Where's the tent kit? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Use this to deploy a one-time use tent for sleeping. Can only be used outdoors. Yeah, so I'm assuming you just don't get thrown back in your bed and you don't get charged for being out. Speaking of rain, the area behind where I live is currently a swamp. Yeah. You can cook on the go. Yeah, I mean, it's been raining so much in this area. It is so stupid. Some people's literal yards are just under the water. Help. And it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. What is we doing? I did not even place that good, even a little bit. Alright. Chickens, what's good? There's like 500 eggs in here. Goodness. Almost like if I would have been harvesting their eggs, they wouldn't be all over the floor. Yeah, most games have a tent feature and it means you can spawn elsewhere at least once. This one added it like way after the game had come out, so I'm not as familiar with it. Because this guy continues to do updates for this game. This game has been out for 10 years and he's coming out with a new major update sometime here soon. It's pretty great. What's up, cow? What a mad lad. Yeah. And he's working on another game called The Haunted Chocolatier. I'm super excited for it. I have no idea when it's gonna come out. Been waiting for that one for years too, but he do it all by himself. Being a crazy guy. Forgot about the eggplant. That's gonna help us get our harvesting goals as well. Yeah, we're really close. Sweet. Excellent, in fact. Alright. Keep those in there. Keep this in here. And a bunch of the eggies. want to sell those probably. More of this, please. And I'm not sure. Okay, we got a farm totem. Where's our desert totem? Right there. Okay. We'll put this stuff in the mayonnaise machine. And then we'll just go to the mines. Even though I said we were going to upgrade our barn. Well, if you would organize your chests. Yeah, I will eventually. Probably. So the totems just warp you. The warp totems warp you, haha. They teleport you to the area that they say they will, so they're super useful. So that means we can make it to the desert before 10 a.m., which is great. Then we get an earlier start. We can get business done. Speaking of which, I really should have made some mega bombs, but that's alright. I have a good feeling about today. It will be great. Great and also excellent. Oh, I did forget though. Demetrius wanted a refined quartz, but Demetrius ain't gonna get that today. Rip Demetrius, am I right? Is there a totem of undying? Nope. You just pass out in this game, lose a bunch of money, and lose a bunch of items from your inventory. And you can only buy one of them back, so you gotta be careful what you bring, and just careful in general. I will eventually die in this mine, because it gets hard sometimes, but hoping not to do that anytime soon. But it is very common to die down here, and if I don't die in these mines, there are even more difficult versions of this mine and the one in Stardew Valley. But we unlock those much later. Oh dear. This is one of the situations in which we could die. Because a billion of these guys spawn. Every time there's a noise, they are spawning. And I am scared. Oh dear. Get your sword out. Ah! Because they crit and it hurt real bad. Okay. And then sometimes when you go to the next floor, just a bunch of them are waiting there to murder you. So you just gotta be very careful. We have 2 more iridium, so we can make 1 more bar and get another sprinkler going, which is exciting news. That's why I always try to get the purple slimes, because they often give you iridium, even if you don't get to floor 25. Like that one just gave us 2. Yippee! You ever tried to like swing your sword at a precious stone deposit instead of mining it. Yeah, me too, me too. Sometimes these guys will drop an entire, like, bar of iridium, but that chance is a little more rare. We've all been there before. Yeah, so relatable. Yo, they're trying to gang up on me, dude. Get out of here. No bomb. Ooh. I think we can make more bombs now. Two bomb. Eventually I'll be able to have so many bomb, but today is not that day. Also, these bugs are just like invincible, I guess, unless you have a certain sword type. And then they're like, yeah, you can kill the bugs down here. That modifier is not worth it, dude. Oh, just barely. See, we're almost on floor 9 already, where we were last time. And it's only like 2. But we also started earlier, and we have bombs. Don't forget to renew your fishing license. Oh, true. I have to go back right away and do that, or they'll never let me leave. Focusing really hard on game. Mod enters the chat. Yeah. Oh dear. Not again. A storm. Oh, they're called serpents. That's what they're called. Serpents. Okay. Got new ideas to sleep on. I'm gonna stay for some of it so that I can get some more kills on them. Mod ruins everything. Stonks. That's right. You can block, but I hardly ever use it unless I'm in immediate danger. I have more confidence now that I actually have a way out. If you kill enough serpents, you get this ring that explodes stuff every time that you kill something, and that can be super helpful in these mines. It doesn't do damage to you. A battery pack from a crate? That's a really good drop. Yeah, it doesn't do damage to you, but, you know, it explodes the stone around you, and it can kill mummies and whatever. It's pretty good. So, trying to murder the serpents, just in case. This is a situation I could die in if I'm not careful. I think I just got, yeah, I got red cabbage seeds. That is the rare drop that you need to finish the community center year 1. You'd have to grow it in the greenhouse because I think you plant it in summer. Yeah. So unless you can get here and then get it during the summer and somehow grow it in time, really hard to do. You must acquire that ring, whatever the cost. Yes, I think you need to kill like 250 of the green guys, which is quite the feat. But they are everywhere down here. We've still got no holes. Holes are great. Instead of ladders, they drop you a random amount of levels, but they can do damage to you also. The most I've seen somebody drop, I think, is like 15 floors, which is pretty incredible, in my opinion. I think there's a way out. Yes. They make the noise when they spawn and when they die. So oftentimes I'm like, they gon' get me. They gon' get me. But then they don't get me. Because they are not there no more. They are dead. No, sir. Do not sit on top of me and murder me. Can we make another bomb? No. How about now? Yes. Perfect. There's just so many rock in this area. Another serpent storm. Dude, what are we doing? We must have terrible luck today. I'll stay as long as I can. I'm not dying over there. Yay! It just takes one crit from them. They can do a ton of damage, so just trying to be careful. Be smart. Because it would be great if we made it to floor 25. I don't know that we will, but we can try. Oh, I turned around. Because I am smart. So smart. I have never been more intelligent. I think the way that it works is there's a chance for every rock to drop the exit. So if you bomb stuff, you obviously have a higher chance of getting it. Because you're doing like a large area or whatever. It's time for cherry bombs, apparently. These are smaller radius, but they still do the job pretty okay. That guy almost got me. He did got me. There we are. We might yet make this. Not a lot of rocks on this floor. Oddly. I have tried to eat food, like right in front of this ladder, because it asks you if you want to leave, and then I just click yeah. Or no, it doesn't. Does it? I don't remember. Anyways, if you eat food in front of the ladder, it's really easy to just accidentally leave the mine. So you gotta be careful about that, because it really sucks if you accidentally leave, because it starts you on floor 1 again. Which is great. Just kidding. We're getting kind of close, and we have the farm totem, so we can stay later. Literally, when I get the mega bombs, I just be dropping them everywhere and going crazy. I don't care whether it does damage to me or not, because I have high enough defense at that point usually. And so I'm just like, wee, bombs everywhere, yippee! It's pretty good. Oh, we're close. A hole. Yes. 5 levels. Perfect. Level 28. Alright. Carefully now. Don't waste this opportunity. Any iridium in the chat. It's not a guarantee that it'll spawn after floor 25 on every floor, but it at least gives it the opportunity to spawn. I know I'm just burning through all my coal, but I feel like that is the way to do it right now, you know? Ooh, another hole. A prismatic shard. Excellent. We're getting so lucky with those. Sometimes I go many moons without a single one, and I have to try and do these mines without, and that really sucks. Oof. That was close. Gray suit. Excellent. New clothes. Gotta check that out. Yo, we are so stylin'. I have never been more stylin'. Yeah, see, it asks you if you want to eat the food, but it also asks you if you want to leave the mine. Not a very good time. Where did the music go? And why? I am going to build a staircase. Because I do not care to make it through this floor without one. Okay. Take that. Haha. That's not what I wanted at all. We're doing like pretty decent. I'd like to see some actual iridium ore. Which hole? This one. 3 levels. Not bad. The last time I was styling was in the 90s. That's when I was born. Pulling that power move on the older homies that I talked to, they're just like, ah, you're so young. And then some of the youth at youth group are like, I was born in like 2013, and I'm like, stop. I can feel myself aging as you speak. Please, no more. Any iridium that I can see readily? No. Oh, I see some down there. I hope that it's actually one and not just a crab or something. Oof, that's close. It is a crab. Gosh dang it. You get a little bit more iridium if it's not a crab. Shockingly. Still no iridium. This is so silly. Before I do that, I should eat. It's 1, and we have a bunch of money. 5 levels, so we don't want to pass out here. That's another crab. Gosh dang it, bro. Any at all. Not that I can see. Oh gosh. Okay. Time to go. Cave crab. Yeah. Those crazy little cave crabs. Well, it was still a pretty good night for going to the mines, I gotta say. Level 8 combat. Haste elixir. We got explosive ammo finally. We can use that with our slingshot. It's great. Doesn't explode as much as the bombs, but it is a lot cheaper to make. And we got a slime incubator. Excellent. Okay. Alright. Can you put down a waypoint to use those warp things to go into the mine? No, sadly. It just sends you wherever the little statue is for it. It kind of looks like a cat in the desert, but I'll show you on our farm what it'd be looking like here in a minute. We got enough for 2 more sprinklers, which is great. Okay. So we'll put that to cook in. We will get some more fruit to put in there for wine. Nectarine and starfruit wine. Oh. We'll keep those for the fair for now, even though they'd be nice to sell. And we'll grab this. Okay. Lots to sell, that's for sure. And we will water our planty poos. We can put another sprinkler here. And we did not place that one correctly at all. It should be there. I'll put it here for now. And then once we harvest our pumpkins, which I think is tomorrow, then we can put it where it should go. I don't know why I was thinking that it goes there. That makes no sense, but that's alright. Even my big brain cranium does things incorrectly. Oh, to show you the statue, the farm one's like a bunny. So one of these statues is where you spawn at each place. So there's one in the mountains, one at the beach, one at the desert, one on the farm. And then there's different like teleport pillars that you can build for other things as well. There's like this quest that you do with the wizard that he then allows you to build things from his special wizarding book. Then you get cool pillars to just teleport by touching them on your farm instead of having to use the totems, which is pretty nice. It's also like a scepter that you can buy that automatically teleports you to your farm. It's pretty expensive. You buy it from the guy that's in the sewer that we haven't met yet. You know, there's a bunch of stuff. We're just scratching the surface of this game. And there's a bunch of modded stuff that I don't even know about that's coming later, so... Well, I'm assuming I say I don't know about it. That's true. I'm just assuming that when we unlock the island that we can go to, that there will be stuff there to do as well. But I don't know. Taking quests from wizards, talking to sewer dwelling men, allowing bunnies to teleport you. What? Yep. This game is full of surprises, that's for sure. all the time. Different surprises, surprisms, surprisals, sapaprils. How to pronounce things. Don't. Alright. Let me in. Thank you. Really need to find a different place for a lot of this stuff. Ah, the fish are going to talk to me. If it's not too much to ask, could you bring us 3 maple seeds? Okay. The fish just asked me for maple seeds. For my records. I'm gonna have to mute myself again.
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
How are you?
Thank you for the follow. Stormy Magic, what's up? That's not how you pronounce mayonnaise. Mio de noche. Perfect. Thank you. Who just straight up followed and didn't say anything in chat though? I mean, not that you have to, but... Hi person that has said nothing and is super mysterious. Mwahaha. Okay. We continue to click. Oh, I do be a lurker. You did say something. That's totally fine if you're just lurking. I've just not had someone lurk, say nothing, follow. That's funny. Well, welcome to stream. We are farming with our beautiful hat. You probably thought my hair wasn't green underneath. You would be wrong. Or you might have thought, this is my hair. You would also be wrong. We are full of surprises here. Alright, so I think I will get the stuff for those fish because they do be speaking to me. I think we have, yeah, we got that. And we got this. And alright. Just checking in on all our stuff because we spent the last day mining, so gotta make sure I know what I'm doing. Because I don't ever, but it's fine. Do I just toss it in there? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. This maple seed will keep us healthy. I don't know, man. I don't know about these fish. They're talking to me too much. And they are requesting things and screaming about how it will make them healthy. It's like the people that are like, this new skin routine is going to change my life. It will make me have superpowers. No, dog. Do you think the fish are just in there doing a skin routine with the maple seeds? Cast your votes now. This is of the utmost importance. Alright. Chicken. You're looking very chicken. I can't get to you at all. Oh my gosh. Please just let me pet my chicken. Oh, I already pet my chicken. Dude, we're so close. Our chicken almost loves us. You know, I keep forgetting to catch that tiger trout again. Oh, and I forgot to catch the walleye when it was raining. Ooh. That's kind of a big L. I hope it rains again. It could very well just never rain again this season. And I do not have the stuff to make a rain totem. I suppose Cart Lady could sell it. Want to check the weather now. Cloudy. I don't know. I hope I didn't just frick that up real bad, but if I did, it'd what it'd. Okay, we need battery packs. And gold. Excellent. I will be organizing this soon. I can't handle it no more. I'll do it off stream, but it saves by the day, so good luck with that. Nice. Very nice. Well, we're not doing anything super important, so I guess we could do that now. Just kind of clean things out. So this is supposed to be... I made a poll for your research. Oh dear. This is supposed to be like various forest things. I'll keep these in here just so I see them every time. That doesn't really need to be in there. The rest of this can stay. This is for all the mining stuff. That doesn't need to be in there. Neither does that. Or that. Or this. I can sell that. Yo, what's up, Hazel Williams? Welcome back. How are you? I can just go ahead and plant this. I'm good. That's good. I'm doing good as well. Thanks for asking. Alright. Chuck all that in there. And then... we need a chest, like, just for our tools, I think. And, like, other stuff that we need to sell eventually. At, Marlin's. We'll put that here. So, like, this and this we can sell eventually. That's nice. How's Stardew Valley going today? It's going pretty well. We got a couple more sprinklers going, which is great. Got more stuff donated. I don't know. It's been a good session so far. Pop these in the mayonnaise machine. We could plant all of these, but I don't really think we need to. That's good to hear. Yes, yes. I'm keeping the bug meat in there because that is kind of a mine thing. Mayo de noche. Yes. Okay, some of this is in the other chest already. So let's just consolidate that. Okay. Those can go in there. I'll sell this. This go in here. This is actually great, like when crabs drop the crab cakes, because like look at these stats. Pretty great. So I try to hang on to those and use them in the mines when I can. Got more repetitive stuff. I don't need those anymore because we've already taken care of that. That can go in there. I should also color code these. I'll make this one green for the green things. By the way, I've sent a request over Discord. I'm wondering if you will accept it. I think I will not, just because it's also my personal one. And we've never talked in person, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. The things to donate I'll also throw in here, just so they're readily accessible. Got another river jelly in there. Put this in here. What color should I make the food chest? I don't know, dog. I'll put the totems in here too. This is just gonna be like the chest for things I need to do stuff with readily. Make the food chest purple. Alright, alright. Just like your favorite plant. Yeah. True. The meteorite. Well played, well played. That's pretty funny. And yeah, okay, all the plums we're gonna put in here because we need to donate them. We'll put more totems in here. See, my dude. And because I just want to be able to walk up to the chest, hit this button, and not have to sort my stuff anymore. That is what I really want. Put this in here too because we need to plant that eventually. Seeds kind of go in here instead, honestly. We'll probably need 2 of these. This is going to be like the stuff that I need to craft. I don't know what color that should be. Maybe like orange or something. I have an eyelash trying to murder my eyeball right now, if you're wondering what I'm doing with my eye. Okay. This one will be orange. There's so much more food. Oh dear. We also need the salmon berries to eventually donate. The hops we'll keep in this other chest. Don't need the ancient doll. Well, we don't need both of them anyways. Don't need that. Unless I can just make it into an ancient seed. I can. Alright. And then these are tools. Food. Alright. this is taking a little bit, but it will be so much better, I swear. And we won't really have to come to this chest very often to do this, so that should keep that the way it should be. Gotta do what you gotta do. Yes, yes, yes. What else was I gonna put in there? Nothing. Alright. Put these seeds in there. Put we do have a food chest. Okay, okay. I'm like, where do I put everything though? Kind of want that up there, but that's okay. This stuff I can sell. This I need to hold on to, and that. This can go with the other thing. This will be the fishing chest, so we'll make it blue, I guess. I don't want this decorative bowl anymore. Oh, we have two different types. Maybe I put seeds in the food chest? Does that make sense? Some of this is in here that doesn't need to be in here though. Okay. Like the yams. And the coffee could go in the food chest. And the spaghetti. Which really needs to go in here so that I actually take it to Robin eventually, probably. Okay. Now this one is full. Ah! We can turn this into mayonnaise. Not yet, though. This is the problem. There are so many things. Okay, that's good enough. And that can stay there. That can stay there. The wine I'm gonna put in the fridge with the eggs. Yes, you can use the fridge. It's another chest. Kinda. I'm gonna put this in my kitchen so we can have a kitchen party. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. Okay, and these I will keep in here because they're for that quest. Bait does not need to be in here. Seeds do though. I'll put these in the fishing chest as well. That don't gotta be in there. Just looking intently, making sure that all of this stuff is where it should be. I'll put the row in the fridge, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying my best. This looks purple to me, but it's probably fine. There's just no lights. That needs to be donated. Right, yes, okay. This will be the clothing chest. And I will make it white because cotton reminds me of clothing. Put that in there. And this. This is an edible. So is this. So that will go in here instead. Have all the mushrooms. Yippee! Okay. This is looking a lot better. We'll make the maroon chest the stuff where we put, or the place where we put stuff that we need to readily use. Okay, I feel so much better about that. Wow. We'll sell all of this. Get out of my inventory. Never want to look at you again. And I realize I put away my fishing pole. So I gotta grab that. Okay. And do we have a bobber? We do. So we might as well put that on here. But did I renew my license? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Can't you tell by the way that I'm sitting? Also, bobber is Polish for wombat slash beaver. Dude. And we all know why wombats are cool. We all know now. All this stuff still belongs in here, right? Are we good? Okay. Why did I come in here? Oh, the eggs. Right. Okay. Like, I know I came in here for some reason. Please. Ah. Got it. Alright, we'll save one of the fancy mayonnaise for the fair. So we've got... I'll need to save a nice egg as well. Okay, these are both artisan goods, so we won't save one actually. I'll start putting stuff in there that I want to put towards the fair, I guess. Because that makes sense to me. Make it make sense. I will. Probably. It's gonna be nice to have the chests organized and I can just pop stuff in there. Even have an empty one as a catch-all, so then I can eventually sort it into places. This was a good decision. And now we chop. We are chopped. Chopped, like the TV show with Gordon Ramsay. Yeah! Woo! Dude. There are a few celebrities that I would want to meet in person. I know Gordon Ramsay's like kind of really mean sometimes, but I respect that guy's work ethic. He's pretty crazy. And even though he yells at people, like, he's just super passionate about food and he wants to see people do their best, and when they don't, he gets really upset. I do not agree with his methods for bringing out the best in people, but I do respect the way that he has, it seems like he has a work-life balance because his kids still really love and respect him. He's abrasive to idiot sandwiches, but he always shows respect to kids. Yes. Yes. I think he's great, so he is one of the few people that is a celebrity that I would care to meet in person and actually have like a meal with or something. Maybe it's just like kind of an introvert thing. Probably not, but I don't know. If I couldn't imagine myself actually hanging out with them, I'm not really interested in meeting them that much, because like, what am I gonna say? Wow, you're so cool. Like, okay. You know, I just, yeah. I'm right there with you. Unless it's like maybe a specific meet and greet thing, like for authors that have like a meet and greet and a book signing, that I can understand being like a little bit excited about and whatever, but yeah, I don't know, dog. Into the fridge. Now every time we do stuff here, we can just hear beautiful music. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook, this week's dish. Trout soup. There's something about fresh caught trout that just gets me buzzing. Maybe it's the subtle taste of the river. At any rate, I've got a wonderful trout soup recipe to share with you today. We learned how to make trout soup. Excellent. It's going to be cloudy, and the spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make our life difficult. All right. That's like one of the worst luck values you can get, so we're not going to the mines today. What's she yapping about? She's giving us a recipe for trout soup. You can unlock all of these recipes and make them in your kitchen. So we are slowly doing that. So now we learned how to make trout soup. Aww. Yo, the pumpkins. We didn't get any giant pumpkins, which is sad. But look at the pumpkins. This is awesome. Yes. Dude, Millie loves me. Yay. This is so good. Oh my goodness gracious. We've been blessed with the pumpkins. All our hard work. Oh. So now we gotta go buy more pumpkins. And we gotta add up all the pumpkins so that we actually know how many pumpkins to plant. You mean fat oranges? Yes, I do mean babies. You are correct. That is what I heard. Dude, this is so much pumpkin. I love it. Yippee! We're gonna be so rich. We're rich, we're rich. And if we plant more today, then we will have another bunch of pumpkins when all is said and done. Because they take, what, 13, 14 days to grow or something. So we should have another harvest before the season is over, which is excellent. Okay, let's also fix the sprinklers. Alright, so we need this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's not right. We need it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was right. I'm silly for that. Okay, let's fix it here though, because here is where we kind of jacked it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still messed that up, bro. Ugh. There we go. And then we can put the quality sprinklers 8 adjacent, so we need to put it 1, 2. Here. Okay. And then this part and this part won't be watered, but that's okay. That's pretty decent. Hi, Spooky Moose. What's up? I'm good. How are you? Haven't talked to you in a while. How's life anyways? Alright, and then we can do this and this. Still need to buy a couple more pumpkins than what we have here. Should be excellent. And if we have time, I also want to try and upgrade our barn. Which I don't remember how much that takes. Takes 12,000 gold and 450 wood, 200 stone. Okay. Life will be interesting when the whole north of New Zealand was hit by a tropical cyclone. The North Island, I think? Wow. That is interesting. Is everything okay over there? And it's Jim. What's up? Oh, you watched NASA's Artemis 2 mission around the moon. I was looking at your new badge. That's pretty cool. This Sunday it's happening. So in like 2 days. Or I guess less than 2 days for you. So I think you're a day ahead. I'm trying to remember. Yes, okay. Wow. So how does that impact things for where you're living / just like what are the preparations that people take for stuff over there when a cyclone is about to happen? Bro, let me milk the cow, please. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, let me add up the pumpkins here. Okay. 108, 91, and 51. So that's 250 pumpkins. And then we had the 2 extra spots. And then we have... one, two... We have this extra stuff here. So I'll probably end up getting like 270 pumpkins. I don't know. We need wood. We also have these pumpkin seeds. Got it. And we need stone. Thank you, Soup, for handling the spammers. And we also need to get where did I put it? The crops that I had. Oh, they're still in the clothing chest. Okay. So we needed what? 25. And we have 10, 18. That would be 27. No, that would be 25. Okay. So we'll put those towards it. Alright, buying seeds, putting things in his bin, and upgrading the farm. Okay, or upgrading the barn rather. Alright. Dude, we have so much money. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Let's put the produce in this bin. Got that done. That gives us 2,500, which is great. Oh my goodness. This is silly. This is silly how much money we have right now. Wow. Okay. So when the bookseller comes, we'll be fine. Big stonks. Yeah, that's right, that's right. So we needed what? 270? Okay. Perfect. Let's do it. We could flood again, but there's nothing we can do. Winds are going to get 140 kilometers per hour. There's probably going to be a mass flooding in areas and a lot of trees will come down. Hopefully people are trying to get their trampolines. Yeah. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry. I hope that everyone stays safe. We just had like a couple windstorms here, which were nowhere near that fast, but people did not secure their trampolines. So I saw a trampoline like on the side of the road in a bunch of trees. I saw one completely blown across somebody's stuff. We started anchoring ours down after it flew all the way across our yard into my grandparents' yard, who lived next to us at the house I grew up at. And then it like bent itself onto their pool deck. So yeah, we anchored it down after that. Big barn. Yeah. We gotta get the big barn. Perfect. Okay, and we still have like $1 billion, legitimately. That's crazy. We are definitely buying book. Oh, the book. Spooky moose in America and the Midwest. Dads everywhere stand on their front porches and balconies and watch the storms and tornadoes fly in. Do people do anything like that out your way? He's not even lying. That is something people do. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. My dad does that, in fact. Crazy father. Oh, we should put some of our fertilizer down, huh? We'll just put all of it down for good measure. Yep. It's me. I am the affirmation. Males everywhere. How could you do this? So the different stars on the crops, the ones that are gold and whatever, they are worth a lot more. So putting down 47 of this quality fertilizer is going to be pretty good. Probably. We don't get tornadoes in New Zealand. Yeah. You don't see any of your neighbors just standing outside being crazy. Going, oh look, a storm. And then they get blown away. These chickens need to get out my farm. Now, yes, okay. I hate that they can stop you from planting stuff. I think that's so silly. If I have extra seeds, which I might, I will just plant them in the greenhouse when we unlock that. It was close in my estimations. Did we get everything planted? I think so. Standing outside in jean shorts, tucked in shirts, wearing knee-high socks, and white Skechers tennis shoes. Yeah, yeah. We have idiots who get their kayaks out in the floodwaters and end up killing themselves for the thrill. Why do people be doing that, man? That is so not worth it. Ugh. And then we put this in here. And we should check out. Oh, the chickens aren't going to be asleep quite yet. New Zealand, 11 out of 10. Yes. Hello, chickens. There we go. They all got some love. Some lovin'. Alright, we'll save one of these eggy waggies. I should have saved one of the things I grew, huh? We'll want to put a diamond in there. Could put one of these guys. A pizza. I mean, we have a lot of crazy surfers out that are out in the storm weather catching them waves. We're getting potentially 8-meter swells this weekend. Shoot, dog. That sounds kind of fun. I've never been surfing, but I've always wanted to try it. Just sounds ridiculous. So petting the chickens, putting them in a better mood, and allows you to get more eggs. Not more eggs, but better eggs. This is also an artisan good. Okay. So we've got starfruit wine, which will be pretty good. So we can put that in the fair. We can put this. So that gives us 6, 7, 8. So we just need one more item. What shall it be? Oh, we could have a foraged item. Yes, yes. This is perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why was I saying 9? I don't know. Do this. And what else? Putting up monster loot, I feel like wouldn't be great. Double yokers, yeah. Search for an egg emoji. This is what I found. What? What am I looking at? I can't even tell what it is. Please describe that to me. What is that? I think it's a bald dude bowling. It kind of looks like a... It says thank egg. Oh, I think it's a penguin, like bowing. Like next to an egg. Like, you know, when Japanese people bow. I think that's what it is. I couldn't say. I could put this in there as an artifact because it looks funny. That seems like a good idea to me. Well. Yeah. The bald dude bowling. That is for sure, for sure. You know what time it is. Time to chop more trees. Woo. And get rid of these stones. Get out of here. Okay. It's a bald guy bowling and his head is the egg. Hey, yo. Y'all ever play Wii bowling on the Nintendo Wii? That stuff's real good. I'm looking into eventually getting now bowling, bowing, and yes, I am old. I'm thinking about getting a capture card sometime here soon, so that I can play some of my, I don't want to call it retro gaming because I mean it's kind of old, but I feel like it doesn't deserve that title yet, mostly because it was during my childhood and that makes me feel old. But stuff like on the GameCube and the Wii and the PlayStation 2, I feel like that would just be way too fun. I think I could also do like 2DS, 3DS stuff as well, which might be fun. So yeah, don't call it retro, I will be sad. I don't think it is. Like, I don't know, man. But yes, play it. Retro to me is like Atari and stuff. I feel like that's retro. And like Pac-Man on an actual arcade machine, but I don't think the GameCube is retro yet. It's like I think the GameCube came out in 2000 or 2001. I feel like that's not old enough to be retro. Pre-PS2 is retro to me, yeah. The PS1 be looking like one of those DVD players with the screen. I think you could get a like a screen attachment for it or something even. C64, Commodore 64, good times. Yeah. That's the stuff, right? See, look at that. I walk up to my chest, I put this stuff in there. I love that. Okay, tomorrow, once we wake up, we gotta take some of these geodes to crack. We could even upgrade more of our tools. I think we should do that, in fact. We need to get on smelting some more gold. Did I just put stone in my inventory instead of coal? Yeah. Okay. We can do iridium tools eventually, but I'm kind of focused on sprinklers right now for obvious reasons. We could also take gifts to people. And we can take this stuff to donate. Take this stuff to sell. I'm missing some. Okay. This looked like a fishing rod to me, so I was like, oh. What does it actually take to make the explosive ammo? Iron bar and coal. Okay. We really need to get some more iron then. That's what we're lacking right now because we turned most of it into bombs. Next time you open Discord, click the direct message button on the top left 16 times. You're welcome. Okay. I will. What of it? Is that mayonnaise done yet? Yeah. Okay. Alright. To bed we go. With our pyramids. And our cat. Take a sippy of water. As for your ammo, I have no idea what's going on. So true. We're trying our best. Day 15. We are richer than we have ever been. We have more sprinklers than we have ever had. Look at that. That is so glorious. There is so much I do not even have to water even a little bit. This is the greatest. Look at them go. Honestly, I'm gonna upgrade my axe and my hoe. It really needs it. Doing it one by one has been kind of pain. Get more honey. I think it's gonna say tomorrow is the fair, right? Oh. Dear Melvin, from what I can tell, you've been taking really good care of your pet. I'm really happy about that, but there are many sweet animals that need a home. If you're interested, I'll start offering pet adoptions in my shop. Just be aware that there is a licensing fee and also that each pet will want their own outdoor pet house or pet bowl area, or else they'll be unhappy. Robin will be happy to construct additional bowls for a price. See you soon, Marnie. You know what else we could buy? Dear Melvin, I just want to remind you that the Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the Grange display. Remember, the fair starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you there. Renew the license. We can also buy a thing that automatically picks up our various animal resources, so I don't have to do that manually anymore. It'll take 50k to buy 2 of them, but that will be worth it, I think. So we shall do this thing once we finish watering. I would upgrade our watering can, but I don't know when it's gonna rain next. I suppose we should check and see, but I will do that later. Because, like, we could just run over there if it's raining that day. I don't necessarily have... Well, it's better to do it today, because if it's raining tomorrow, then that's one day that we don't have to worry about our little crappie poos. Let us look. Oh, the fair's tomorrow. So yes, it'll be clear and sunny. The spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Grr. How could this be? And that's getting upgraded. And our fish are being little fishy guys, which is cool and awesome. A train. And we're all the way down here. She's not even here. Girl. So we're not buying that today. We're not going to the train either. Wow. If you could have any music playing on your as your farm's theme, what would it be? Well, interesting that you say that. You can get a jukebox, and I do have a favorite song in this game. Well, I have two favorite songs, I guess. One of them is the night market theme, which you'll hear the music for that in the winter, and the other one is called the Wumpus's theme. It's from a movie that you can watch in the game, and I always have that playing on my farm. It's amazing. Need 100 pieces of bone for your steady? You got it. It's where iron is. I will definitely do that. Why have I got a bush on your head, or on my head? Well, it's a living hat, and it looks hilarious, so I must have it on my head. Wumpus. Wumbus with a B. And also, yeah, so true. Good morning, Lewis. You're looking very Lewisy today. We got another star drop tea. Let's go. Alright. So we'll definitely need to do the bones today. We just murder skeletons for that, of course. Alright, dude. I think I can only upgrade one tool at a time, so I don't know what I'm on. Like, bringing other stuff to do that. You also can't have him do geodes while he's doing the tool. So, that's why I'm doing those first. Hopefully we get lots to donate. Got some more iridium. Let's go. Got some more iridium. Let's go. That's great. More sprinklers. Or we could start saving the bars to actually upgrade our pickaxe. I think that would be a good idea. Some clay. Okay, okay. Let me fix that. No more clay. No more that. I know these are worth a bit of money. If they're worth like 300, I'm keeping them, because that's too much. Okay. More geodes. I like that this is a part of the game. Makes my little collector's heart happy. You know, instead of throwing those away, I think I could have sold those to him. Yup. Wow, I'm so smart. Okay, we don't want to sell this one, or this one, or this one. That's so dumb that I did that, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's still doing my axe, so we can't do two at once, but that's okay. And then we shall donate all this stuff. All right. Oops. Got the crystal chair and a rare pro. Very nice. And we have to actually gather the pieces of bone. Yep. All right. To the mines. And we'll also sell our stuff at the Adventurers Guild. I'm glad that that was a quest, because that's going to Be pretty convenient. It opens at 12. Okay. Many tourists visiting Pelican Town tomorrow for the festival. Yes. I get nervous around large crowds. I'm sorry, dude. That's sad. But it's okay. I'll be there and we can be friends and it'll be great. I guess while I'm waiting for that to open, I can give Robin and Sebastian their gifts. That should work out just well and lovely. Is that Lewis? It was Lewis. Oh, Robin's at my house, upgrading my stuff. I really love this. How did you know? You're probably making a lot of money on your farm, huh? I guess I should get a job. Yeah, dude. You should. 5 hearts. Nice. Well, we'll give Robin her gift later. When she's upgrading the barn, you can actually go inside and give her a gift, unlike when she's building a new building, when you cannot interact with them at all. Or with her at all, rather. Wait, wait. Oh, also, I never said, this living hat, it absorbs moisture from your scalp. No watering needed. I think that's so silly. Hey, yo. You found something. That weapon, there's no mistaking it. You received a galaxy sword. This is a new cutscene. Oh yeah. You have been deemed worthy, Melvin. That's a true honor. I obtained my first galaxy weapon after a night of harsh battles in the castle village. There was a purple blinding light, and as the sword slowly fell into my hands, I felt the power of the cosmos for a brief second. Wizards and scholars believe Yoba gifts these weapons to true peacekeepers of humanity. So your scalp is greasy. No, it's watery. I will allow you to purchase galaxy weapons from our hidden weapons cache, adventurer. I'm proud of you. Is that for real? You can just like... Moist. Yeah. Blech. You can just buy galaxy weapons from him now? A galaxy hammer. I hate that word. Yeah, most people do. Galaxy dagger. That's way less than the sword. Galaxy hammer. I don't know if you can upgrade this in the same way that you can upgrade other stuff though. Plus 10 defense. Oh dear. Is that worth getting? I don't know. I'll wait on that. I don't want to like just delete all my money for that right now. But that's crazy. Decisions, yeah. Yes, do it. I don't know. I need my money for stuff right now. Oh, I can buy explosive ammo from him. Oh, the lava katana. Nice. That one's pretty good. Before you get the quick save. But buy it and test. Do it. Y'all, I've never bought the galaxy hammer before. Would that be silly? It's slightly less level. I don't know if I can upgrade it or not. That seems scary. Because you can upgrade this in the forge. Let me look. I can just look this up. Galaxy hammer. Okay, you can. But if I buy this, then I can't buy books. But it's so good. It's got plus 10 defense. Okay. Alright. Oh, dude. That makes a swishy sound. Dude. The skeletons are gonna be sorry that they ever looked at me. So, like, in comparison, right? So we got this that can go as fast as I can click, but we got this that gives us 10 defense and probably just murders the tar out of things. Oh, we can see ourselves walking. That's cute. Also, I forgot I put these on instead of the other shoes. How do we check, like, how much defense we got? Melvin Planter. I didn't know we had a last name. 10 defense is crazy, though. Alright. Let's test drive this guy. It's gotta be good, right? Where did we get the chowder from? What is that? Anybody know? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Skeletons don't start spawning until 70. Alright, y'all better be ready for this. Dunk. It is much slower, but I'm okay with that. I've always been tempted to buy it, but I never did. Dude, the noise of him getting smacked is so satisfying. Oh my goodness. Are we pleased? Are we pleased with ourselves now that we have no money? Yes. The truth is yes. I mean, look at it. Dunk. Destroyed. Dunk. Yeah, if I like get in the rhythm of clicking right when it goes, that's the key as well. Ooh, it's the dust sprites. Those are worth killing because we can get a double loot ring from them. What is that? Oh, that's like a special bonk that I can do. We gotta try out the special bonk. That's pretty great. I bet it does AoE. Let's see. Huh? Yo! Like all around me, just death. Yippee! Those guys are fairly weak, to be fair, but that's gonna be great in the harder mine. When there's a bunch of enemies around me, like those slimes and stuff. Yo. Wow. I didn't even know it did that. This is super yippee skippy. I normally go for the faster weapons, but that is satisfying. And I like having the extra power instead of just a block, especially when it gives us so much defense and stuff. Wow. Get him. Ooh. That is so nice, I gotta say. I'm gonna be freaking out about this for a little while because I've never tried it before and it's in the base game. I'm like, nah, it's too expensive. I already got a sword. I suppose if I wanted to go crazy with it, right, I could like pull this nonsense and be like, ooh, block, bam. Can I block? And then like, yeah, kind of. Is it like it slams down and then turns over? Is that the deal? That's kind of what it looks like. Or maybe it like double hits. I don't know. Seems pretty good to me, personally. The dagger seems okay, but it is obviously weaker. Voice crack included. Obviously weaker than the other two weapons. It just has that like quick strike thing that the trident did that we had earlier on, where it just does a flurry of smacks or stabs rather. So yeah, don't be knowing. 2 skeletons, you know what that means. Oh, those guys have a lot of health too. Just stops them in their tracks. How we doing on bone shards? 9? We're gonna be locked into this for the next 7 days. Bat. More like dead. Meh. It one-shots these guys. Wow. Nice. This is so good. Thank you for convincing me to buy this. This was a good idea. Shazam. That's not what I wanted. On behalf of the chat, you're welcome. Yes. You do have a small chance of getting a prismatic shard from those special little ore, or not ore, mineral rocks, but I rarely get them from there. I mostly get them from the enemies. Oh, we finally got a bone sword. Look at that. This is an early game weapon that I really enjoy. Because it go real fast. It do good smack. And back to 70 to get more. Or maybe it... Oh. It's not gonna reload it, huh? Well. Maybe it will if I, like, start going somewhere else? I don't know. I'll just get some more iron while we're here. Alright, let's check and see if it reloaded. Sometimes it do. Sometimes it do not. There we go. Oh. It's kind of dumb that it does that instead of picking up the resource. Because it's same keybind. Look, they're like running away. They know what's coming for them. Death. This is gonna do so much damage when we upgrade it as well. It's gonna be ridiculous. Bro still had health left after that. Dang, bro. But not that guy. 17. Looking a little better. Because we have, what, 7 days? 100 divided by 7 is something that I cannot do in my head. Because I'm not very good at mental math, or math in general. But I think we have enough. Because 100 divided by 4 is 25. So we should be fine. How many bone fragments do you get each time? It's between 0 and like 4 or something. Sometimes they drop them, sometimes they don't. And skeletons only spawn floor 70 through 90? Or maybe even 70 through 80. So it's a difficult quest, but it's not too bad. I'm mostly doing it for the prize ticket, but see, that one dropped too. Okay. You also get a so like a bone grinder or something. You can put stuff in it and it makes you fertilizer. So that's pretty useful to some degree. Any more skeletons? I don't like the implication of this being like an icy prison with shackles on the walls. Alright. Time to leave the mine. Oh, it's Morris. Are you anticipating... Are you participating in the town festival tomorrow? Yes, we are. Did we... Okay. I was thinking we like didn't take the mystery boxes with us or something. I really don't remember. Chowder can go into the fridge. Can't believe we have 2 of those. It's pretty rare. They added those much later in the game. Got another rare crow. We love him. That is one of my I like that one more than some of the other ones. I think it's cute. Put this chair here. Sure. Oh. Ah, we don't got time for that. We gotta get in bed. I might not make it to bed. Nope. I passed out next to my bed. Wait, wait. That's okay. That doesn't cost us anything. Alright. Well, I think we will pick back up next session with the Stardew Valley Fair and do a bunch of stuff, but that'll be it for this one. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will see you next time. Bye. Woo! Egg.